Hey y'all, so I'm back for another video. I know I keep saying I want to look better in these videos and I always end up coming on here without makeup on. I'm not really bothered by it because most people know in real life that you will never see me not wear makeup pretty much. Always wearing makeup, but like here I'm very like transparent and I just don't really care because like this is me and whatever, and really only people that I really know watch my videos, so like you already know that I'm ugly, so whatever. But basically I just wanted to make a video about my goals of 2020. I wrote down a list because my videos tend to be unorganized. Have a video of my goals and see like at the end of the year if I actually achieve these goals, and I think that'd be really neat to see if I actually follow through with them. I'm just gonna get into it. So a lot of these have to do with my job and nursing and in that realm, but there's other things too that I would like to accomplish. Of course, we all have things that we would like to improve on, and there's a lot of things that I want to work on for myself. And yeah, one of the first things I have is pay off some school loans. Definitely something that I need to start doing. I've paid off one so far, but it's really hard when like my school bills now technically are paid for by the place that I work, but they have to pay me and then I have to pay the school. So like I have to balance my money out, and then like I also don't get like full reimbursement for like every fee for school. I just get paid to like for tuition. It's really difficult to budget money for loans when like I technically don't really know how much reimbursement I'm getting, but like I definitely want to try and like budget my money better and pay off some more student loans and have like a better credit score, so eventually, you know, I can move out, get my own house, and buy like big purchases, I guess. Another thing I want to do this year is I want to travel. I want to go to the Caribbean somewhere or out west. I need to find someone to travel with me, whether it's family, friends, group of friends, like whatever. I just need someone to travel with me. And I want to see Wicked again on Broadway. Love that show. I saw it twice last year. I'm going to a country concert, Kane Brown, in March, and I want to go to more over the summer because I feel like over the summer last year I just started my job, so I was super busy. So I want to go to more country concerts and just concerts in general this year. It's no secret I've gained weight since nursing school ended, and since I've been in nursing school in general. Like I used to be probably 30-40 pounds lighter like 2 years ago, and there's nothing wrong, I would say, with my weight now. It's just that I know I could look better. Try and diet and go to the gym more, but it's so extremely hard to find time to go to the gym when I feel like I'm sleeping all the time because I do work night shift and I'm not changing night shift. Like I can't work during the day on my floor. It's way too crazy. But I'm gonna try and like have a better sleep schedule and a better like schedule in general so that I can go to the gym at some points, even if it's at night, like because I usually stay up all night anyway. Most of you know, like I used to work on a farm before I was a nurse, and that's why I feel like I was in such great shape, because I was physically active like a lot more than I am now. And nursing is active, but it's just like you are on your feet a lot, but it's more like back breaking work than like physical, like running around. Like yeah, we run around technically, and like, you know, we're fast on our feet, but it's not like continuous movement for, you know, 3 hours straight. I mean, like yeah, sometimes it is, but it's not like the farm work that I used to do. And that's where I feel like I was worked like really hard when I worked on the farm. So like I feel like that's kind of why like I was like way smaller than I am now, because I don't work on any farms anymore and I want to keep it that way in 2020. No offense to people that work on the farms. I have respect for the farm life. It's just not who I am anymore, and that's like a part of my life that I want to leave behind in 2019. I love being country girl. I love going line dancing, but working, living, associating myself with farm life I just can't do it anymore. It was a big part of my life a couple years past, but it's not me anymore. It's just not, and it needs to stay behind and not come back in 2020. I want to focus more on me, obviously. I just want to do more for myself and like focus on taking care of myself and, you know, exfoliating my face or going to get my nails done and going to get my toes done and getting my hair cut like I did 2 days ago. Like I need to do that. I need to take care of my body, take care of myself, and like stay healthy. Trying not to go out as much. I know, like, if you know me, like I do go out a good amount. I wouldn't say more than like the average person, but definitely a good amount. And I'm trying not to as much this year. I don't know if that really contributes to like my weight gain. Like I don't drink like sugary drinks like I used to. I would say I go out like once or twice a week. I only work 2 days a week and I'm in school, and like it's stressful, but like that's not why I drink. I just do it to be social and go out and meet people and stuff. But like I do probably need to like tone it down a little bit. Y'all know that my grandfather passed away 5 months ago, and my mom and I have been wanting to get tattoos for him. So I need to pick out a design that I want and where I want it. I wanted to get one like here on my wrist or like my arm or something of like his handwriting, but then I actually found my mom got us like necklaces and it says something about like I was his angel and now he's mine. Like that's what I want tattooed on me somewhere. And I was thinking like either like on my arm or like my shoulder blade or like right here, or I don't know. I need to figure it out. I need to figure out a design, and I want to get that because I really wanted a tattoo, and I really want something, my first one, to remind me of him because he's always with me. I know he is. I see signs all the time, especially at work. Like I feel like he really protects me at my job, and he's really proud of what I'm doing. So that's all I'm gonna say about that, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. So I've been having like health problems, and like some people close to me know what it is about, and so I'm trying a treatment so I don't have to get surgery for this issue. So I'm taking certain pills so I don't have to get surgery for this issue, and hopefully I'm trying my best to keep up with these pills because you have to take them at the same time every day, and it's gonna be for 2 months I have to take these pills, and then hopefully I don't have to get surgery, because if I do have to get surgery on this particular thing, like it will really upset me, especially like having to be out of work for a surgery and stuff. Like it's really scary. I've never really gotten a big surgery besides like my wisdom teeth, and I don't really have like health problems, but this is like one that really bothers me, and it's really gonna affect my future if I do have to get this surgery, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. But I'm gonna try not to get surgery and try and like better my health as best as I can so I don't have to get the surgery. As far as school goes, I have all A's right now. I finished 4 classes. I have all A's, A minus, and I want to keep getting A's, A minus, B plus. Like I don't want to get anything less than that because I've been doing really good, and these classes aren't crazy difficult, but it's definitely easier than when I was in nursing school. So I'm trying my best to get a really good GPA for my bachelor's degree and really keep up with school and like the due dates and the assignment dates. I start class tomorrow for a clinical class that is 15 weeks long, and then statistics that is 7 weeks long. So I'm taking those simultaneously, and then halfway through the semester at 7 weeks I'm going to start a nursing informatics class. So altogether that will be 12 credits the spring semester, and then I should only have like 3 more classes until I graduate. So after spring I should only have 3 more classes. So along with that, I want to get my bachelor's degree by the end of this fall, hopefully graduate in the winter or spring whenever they have the ceremony, but by the end of this fall I should be done with my bachelor's degree in nursing. After I get my bachelor's degree, I want to get a new job. I love where I work now most times, but it's not where I want to be forever. Bedside nursing is not what I want to do forever, and there's multiple reasons why. I will not get into it now. What I do now is like I'm content with it, and I feel like I'm getting better and more confident as like every shift goes by. But when I get my bachelor's and a year of experience in, which will be in June of this year, I just want to go to like the ICU or like PACU, which is post anesthesia care unit, which is like recovery from surgery. And I work in post-op now, but it's not recovery. It's like you recover and then you come to my floor. My main goal is to work in PACU. I don't really know about ICU. It really scares me. And I don't know, I feel like that's a lot to learn, and I feel like I could do it, but it just like really stresses me out. And I don't know, maybe I'll be more confident, but I really like PACU, and I really like pre-procedure. I don't want to work in the OR. I don't want to work peri-op, because you have to go through like a whole class on that, and I don't know, I don't want to work in the OR. It's not, you know, the patient's sleeping, which is nice sometimes, but like it's not like you don't really have like those nursing skills if I were to go to like an ICU or something like that. Like it's not so like hands-on. It's more like technology based in the OR. Like yeah, you do some things, but like it's just not the same kind of nursing. We have like endoscopy suites, we have like interventional radiology, we have like a cardiovascular lab, and there's nurses that work in there, and you have to be like experienced and trained to work in those areas. But I think that'd be cool. Like you like help doctors out, like perform procedures and medicate people and sometimes sedate people if you have like the certification to do it. And I think that would be cool too, because eventually I think I want to be a nurse anesthetist, but I'm not quite sure. But like doing that, like sedating people and working with people, like, you know, in PACU or ICU or like procedure areas, like that's a good sedation experience. So I don't know, I feel like that would be like my next step, would be to do that. So after I get my bachelor's and after I have a year of experience in, like I want to kind of look for a new job and like what I really like want to do as a nurse, because what I do now is just not what I want to do forever. For now, the job that I do work at, the floor that I work on, I do have some goals. Improving where I work now, like you always have things you want to improve on and work on like as a nurse. So like things I want to work on now, like in my current position, I want to be better at IVs. Like I kid you not, like I'm awful, like so bad. Like I always get blood return, but like I either blow the vein or the vein's like too small. Like I just have no luck, and I've tried, and like it's always just bad timing, and I need to just be better at just like practicing. And whenever like my coworkers need an IV, like I always try and like get in there and either watch or like try and find a vein and stuff. But like it's just so hard sometimes overnight, because like usually they have a good IV site, and usually like you're not going to go in there at like 11-12 o'clock at night and be like, hey, I'm gonna stick you and put an IV in. Like usually that doesn't happen. So it's like hard to get opportunities, and the opportunities that I have had, like I just like feel like I suck. So I need to like get out of my head and stop telling myself that I suck at it and just like do it. There's a lot of people leaving from my floor, so there's a lot of float pool people, and then there's a lot of people that like facilitate and like are the charge nurse of the floor. So technically me and some of the other girls would be like the only people to like train the new people. So like I'm totally open to that. I'm totally okay with like training people. I feel like at this point, like I'm not 100% comfortable, but like I feel like I could train people, and I feel like I could be a good role model, I guess. I feel like I've learned a lot, and I feel like I'm good at helping my coworkers, even though I am new. Like I don't know, I feel like this year I just want to like start training people and have that as like an aspect of like my resume that will like really help me as like being a person, like a preceptor. I'm in nurse residency, and we're doing a nurse residency project, so I want to do like really good on that. We're like have some ideas on like stroke and dialysis and different things. We're actually having a meeting on this Tuesday about that, so I'm excited to like get that project over with and finish my nurse residency. We have we have resource nurses that are good at IVs, that are good at like irrigating catheters, good at dialysis. Like I want to be like a resource nurse for like something on my floor where like people feel like they can come to me for like some procedure or some skill or something. Like they can come to me if they're like having trouble. I don't know what that is yet because I feel like I'm just like all around sometimes, but definitely want to be like an IV resource. That's for sure. And then I want to update my resume at some point because from like a year ago was when I had my first resume made for like the job I have now. So like I've done so many things. Like I've passed my NCLEX, I've gotten this job, I have 7 months of experience on my floor, I've done a lot of classes, I have certification. I just need to add things, especially if I want to get a new job down the road. I need to sleep better. I sleep enough, like I totally sleep enough, but I need to stop sleeping so much. Like I need to have more of like a schedule of like when I'm off a couple days, like I need to wake up. Like this morning I woke up at 6 a.m. I got 4 hours of sleep and I've been up, and I like feel like I need to stay up because I worked day shift in 2 days, and I'm just like, you need to stay awake. Like I can't keep sleeping all day long. Like the sunlight right now is killing me. Like I hate the sun. I hate it. And one more thing that I need to improve on at work is to not share so much with my coworkers. And I've been told this before from early on, like I need to stop sharing personal things with coworkers. And you know, to me, coworkers in the past, like I've been able to open up to and have like good relationships with outside of work. But I guess I just need to remember that like not everyone is on your side, no matter where you are, no matter if it's like seems like the nicest person in the world, the most trustworthy person in the world. Like not everyone is like who you think they are. And I'm not like throwing shade at people that I work with, it's just that there's just, I guess, things that I just shouldn't be sharing with coworkers, and I just need to be better at that and just keep my mouth shut and just like talk about work, help each other out, and just like not get into personal stuff, because I feel like, I don't want to say too much on here, but like I feel like sometimes I'm just like the laugh of the crowd sometimes, in like good and bad ways. And you know, you hear things that people say about you and it's just like not something that you want to hear about like at your job, and like that's on me, totally on me. But like I definitely need to be more careful with like trusting people. You can only trust yourself, and that's really true. Like all you have on your back is yourself. I mean, I have like 2 people that I work with that I can sincerely trust with my whole heart and tell them anything, and like I know it won't get back to anybody. I don't want everyone knowing my business, and like one person finds out, like everyone finds out kind of thing, and like I don't want that. And I don't want people to have a bad image of me just because of things they hear and rumors that they hear that aren't necessarily always true. And that's something I really need to work on, because like I don't have a bad image, because I know I'm not like a bad person. I haven't always had like a great reputation, but I know like I've been doing better, and I know that I'm really trying, and I don't want people to like see me or view me in a negative way, especially in a professional setting. And not that they should, because half the things that I've heard are like not true. I just don't want people even thinking bad things about me in their head. So, because it's been bothering me a lot lately, and I've really been like picking and choosing my friends wisely, in and out of work, mainly out of work. It's not really work. I could care less what people say about me at work. At the same time, like outside of work, like I've been like really picking and choosing friends wisely, because I've been hearing like not so nice things that people have been saying about me, and it's just not okay. Because like, don't just mind your own business. Like I just feel like I'm at the point where I used to be so shy, I would never stand up for myself, and now it's like, no, like you're not gonna walk all over me. Like I've been like that with patients now and coworkers and people in my real life. Like, you're not gonna walk all over me, and I'm not gonna take it, and I will tell you to your face that I'm not down for it. So, because I'm done being walked all over, because I was for so long. So I just wanted to improve on myself and some things in my life this year, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that maybe you guys have some good goals for this year, and if you're a nurse or a nursing student, I hope you get your BSN too, and I hope your job is going well, and I hope for the nursing students that are going to graduate in this year or upcoming years, I hope you're still doing well in school, and I hope that you do well and try your best, and know that hard times aren't going to last forever in school and in nursing, and things will get better and you will reach your goals eventually, just like me. So keep doing your thing, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.